Guys, so for today I have my September favorites video for you guys. I'm super excited to do this because I have some favorites that I really want to show you. A lot of them are kind of fall related and I have more skincare than I normally do. So I'm pretty excited to kind of share those with you guys. Really quickly, I just want to mention that I am sick. So that's why my voice might sound kind of weird. I'm not even sure if my voice sounds weird or not, to be very honest with you, because my ears are actually plugged. So I don't know if it's just like maybe what I'm hearing or if my voice actually does sound weird. I don't really know, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now with me. Like, I'm just not feeling good at all, but I had to film for you guys because I can't have no videos up on my channel for like a whole week. Basically, if I didn't film, I would basically not have videos up for a whole week, and I just can't do that. Like, it bothers me. I like to be committed and get videos out there, and I love filming for you guys, so I had to just suck it up, drink some green tea, and get my filming on. So I did film this tutorial as well. So this makeup tutorial will probably up, I don't think before this, I think after this. Either way, I will link it down below whenever it is up, and stay tuned for it. But let's just go ahead and get started. I have one random favorite. So you guys know when I have a random favorite, I like to just do the random one first, just so that I can get that one random one kind of out of the way. But the first thing that I do want to mention, and I actually have been getting a lot of questions from you guys about, because I actually posted on my Instagram my breakfast, and this was part of my breakfast that I posted on Instagram. I've been on like a really big health journey, but yeah, I really want to talk about the Fit Tea 14-day detox. Like I said, I posted a picture on Instagram of my breakfast, and it was a fruit smoothie, like 4 glasses of water, and a cup of tea of this bad boy. And a lot of you guys were like, you know, how is the Fit Tea? Like, is it actually good? So I'm here to let you guys know that it is definitely a September favorite of mine. I absolutely loved it. It has, I feel like all the teas that I love. I'm a big tea drinker, mainly because of the health benefits, not really because I enjoy it, because I don't even really like hot drinks, but just because of the health benefits. I love green tea, oolong tea, and this has both of those. Really quickly, let me just read what it has inside. It has organic, and it's all organic and natural, by the way, which is like a huge plus for me because you guys know I'm all about that organic natural. So green tea, oolong tea, ginger, pomegranate, guarania, birch, stevia, corn, and honey powder. So it also has honey in there. So basically what this stuff does is it's a detox. So it's going to help control your weight, it's going to help give you energy, and it's also going to help remove any toxins from the body. And what you do is you kind of drink this every single morning. Personally, for me, I noticed a huge difference with bloating. I didn't notice that it made me lose weight in the terms where I like shed so many pounds and like all the fat disappeared, but in the way where it definitely decreased bloating, and it helped me kind of stay on the right track, because I know that I'm taking a detox, so in my head I'm like, I'm detoxing, let me eat healthy as well with it. So it's just a really great kind of thing to add on if you're kind of trying to go on this healthy journey. It helps you physically as well as it does psychologically, because like I said, in your mind you're kind of like, okay, I'm doing a detox, so you kind of start to eat healthy with it as well, you know what I mean? And it also does make you feel really, really great. Like I said, I noticed that I wasn't feeling as sluggish and bloated, so definitely this is one of my favorites this month. I definitely wanted to include this in this video because a lot of you guys on Twitter were kind of asking me, you know, how is it and how do I like it? So here's my little update, and I will also leave a link down below in the description box for it if you guys want to check it out. They also do ship worldwide. So now onto the beauty stuff, and then I'll kind of do skincare last. So the first thing that I want to mention is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is kind of weird for me to talk about because when I first started my YouTube channel, MAC Studio Fix was the only foundation that I owned. I know, weird. And I used this like my holy grail since I was like 14, never used anything else, and then I kind of just started experimenting with a lot of other foundations and kind of forgot about this. So I recently was just like, you know what, let me try it again. I totally forgot how it even worked or felt or what it was even like. So I recently just tried it again and I fell in love with it all over again. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It provides you full coverage and it just gives you this really nice flawless look. I absolutely love it. It is a tiny bit heavy. For the texture, it's kind of strange that it's heavy because it's not super like thick. So it is kind of strange that it's heavy, but it is a little bit of a heavy feeling foundation. So next is another MAC product. This is the MAC Studio Fix Powder. It's not a new product for me, but it's actually been one of my most used products this month, and I just really, really love it. It gives you a really nice like extra boost of coverage on top of a foundation. Or I've actually been liking wearing this alone on my no makeup days. I have kind of this updated no makeup look that's really no makeup. I legit only use 4 products. This is one of the products that I use, and it gives you coverage, controls your oils, and I just really have been loving it a lot this month. And this one is actually in the shade NW22 because I find that their powders actually run a little bit lighter, so I have to go up a shade or 2. So the next product that I want to mention from MAC is the last product from MAC, and it is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. Now I know if you watch my tutorials and you know that I used to use Painterly Paint Pot all the time. Painterly and Soft Ochre are just basically the same thing but opposites. That sounds so weird. But basically Painterly is more of a pinky undertone. I'll actually grab Painterly so you guys can check it out. So here is Painterly that I used to use all the time, and here is Soft Ochre. As you can see, they're completely different colors. This is more of my skin tone. It is just that pink nude undertone, and then Soft Ochre is that really yellow undertone base. Now the reason why I really wanted to pick up Soft Ochre is because I really love a nice yellow base for underneath the underneath shadows. I find that it really helps brighten the eye and brighten them up, and I found that I was using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and then taking a yellow base shadow, putting it on top just so that I could get that yellowness. And then I figured, you know what, why don't you try Soft Ochre? I always felt like just because I was cool toned, more neutral cool toned, that I couldn't wear Soft Ochre because it's really yellow toned. But not really, because it's going to be underneath your shadows, so no one's even going to see that it's really, really yellow. So next I have 2 palettes that I really want to mention. The first one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This isn't a new product for me, and I've talked about this a lot on my channel, but I really had, I had to include it in my September favorites. So you legit can take this palette and create any single look. You can create a look for spring, fall, summer, winter, it doesn't matter what season, what look you're going for, this palette has got it, and it smells like chocolate, and the pigmentation is so amazing, the feeling is so amazing, such great quality. If there's any palette, guys, that you really need to splurge on, it's this one. It is so worth it. I really had to shout it out, especially in September, because I feel like there's so much great fall looks you can do with this. I recently just did a burgundy vampy fall makeup tutorial that you guys loved, and I used this really gorgeous like maroon reddish plummy shade, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So the next palette that I've been loving is the Anastasia Maya Mia palette. I actually did a whole video on just using this palette for a tutorial. The packaging is so gorgeous. It's so pretty and like fun and different. And then you have the most gorgeous shadows inside. You have your gorgeous neutral kind of nudes, and then you have your nice highlighting shade, deepening shade, and then you got some great pops of color. And I just think it's such a great little palette. So fall is here, and I have absolutely been loving fall colors. I was kind of afraid at first. I was stuck in my summer days, but I have absolutely been loving fall colors, especially fall lip colors, and a bunch of you guys have really been loving these deeper colors on me. The one that I'm wearing right now is actually Wet n Wild Bare It All, and it's just more of a deeper nude. It actually is pretty much a dupe for MAC's Velvet Teddy. So it's a really great lipstick, and it's about like $2 or $3 in Canada. And this one is in, again, the shade 902C Bare It All. And the next one by Wet n Wild that I obviously had to include in my favorite is this gorgeous color in the shade Cherry Bomb. And I actually did a tutorial with this lipstick called my Vampy Burgundy Makeup Tutorial, and you guys loved it. This is the most gorgeous fall color. It is the most perfect, gorgeous fall shade. It's this deep burgundy red, and I really actually loved it on me. I feel like those darker lip colors really bring out my eyes, and a lot of you guys really liked it on me as well. So thank you guys so much for all the amazing comments on that video. The last lipstick for fall that I've been loving is this really great everyday nude shade, and this one is actually by Milani. Let's just talk about the packaging for a second. Hello, freaking gorgeous. But this one is in the shade Nude Creme. This is how it looks. It's just this really gorgeous everyday rosy brown, and it's a little bit more darker than I'm used to. It's not like a light nude, it's more like a mid-tone darker nude. And I really like it on me. And actually the first time I wore this around my boyfriend, the first thing he said when he saw me was, "You look so gorgeous, I love that lipstick on you." And girls, when your boyfriend compliments your lipstick, you know that that is a good lipstick on you, because boys, they never notice makeup or lipstick. At least my boyfriend, he doesn't really care about makeup or lipstick at all. So the fact that he even complimented this lipstick on me was like, you know it looks good. So I absolutely love it as well too. I feel like it's just a really great like everyday nude for me for the fall. And I actually did a tutorial wearing this lipstick as well. I'll leave all of the related tutorials down below because I know some of you guys will probably be interested in seeing how I kind of wore it. So next I have two products that I did mention in my last favorites, and because I mentioned in my last favorites, I kind of contemplated mentioning it again, but I had to just because I've legit been wearing it almost every single day in September, so obviously I had to include it. The first one is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. You guys know my feelings on this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I just really love it. It looks great on my skin tone as a bronzer, and it smells amazing. Perfect quality, super creamy, amazing blendability, so it's just a really great bronzer. Now I had to of course mention the Milani Fit Me Concealer. I've been using this almost in every single tutorial. You guys are probably bored of seeing this stuff, but I absolutely love it. It is in the shade 15, and it just, I actually was gonna get the 10, but I'm actually glad that I picked the 15 up by accident because it's more of like a yellow undertone, which I love for my under eye. So I'm glad I got this shade, but this stuff is like amazing. I literally use it every single day, and it's so great. It has this really great texture, almost very similar to the MAC Pro Longwear, where it's super liquidy, but it's still full coverage, and it doesn't crease as much as some other concealers would, because to be honest, every concealer creases on me. But this one doesn't crease as much as like normal concealers would. So amazing products from the drugstore. I absolutely love this stuff. The next product that I want to mention is this BH Cosmetics gel liner that I actually tend to use these more as cream shadows. I did a whole tutorial on this bad boy. It is this gorgeous green. You guys are probably sick of seeing this because I raved about it in that video, but I really love it. I'll zoom in close so you guys can actually see the color, but it's this gorgeous olive emerald green, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of you guys have actually been asking me on that video saying that you guys haven't been able to find it on BH Cosmetics website. So I find that kind of strange. I actually did get sent these liners, so I didn't purchase them myself, but I'm actually going to make it my mission to either find them myself for you guys, or I'm going to contact BH Cosmetics myself and I'll ask them kind of what's up with that and where you guys can get them from, because a lot of you guys have been asking me. So no worries, I got your back. I will contact BH Cosmetics and I'll ask them what's up with that. Follow me on social media. I'll tweet it for you guys. So follow me on Twitter at Amy Macedo, AMYMACEDO, and I will tweet it for you guys and keep you guys updated. So next is a mascara that I have mentioned on my channel before, but I have been using it every single day. It's funny because this is actually another product that I've worn, and my boyfriend saw me in it, and immediately the first thing he said was, holy, your eyelashes look amazing, so big and so like long. And I was like, yep, it's that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So like I said, ladies, you know you found a holy grail makeup product when your boyfriend compliments it, because they never compliment makeup. But this stuff is absolutely amazing. It literally makes my eyelashes look so gorgeous. It volumizes them and lengthens them. It's a tiny bit clumpy, which you guys know I personally don't mind. If you don't like clumps, stay away from this, but if you don't mind a little bit of clump, you will fall in love with this stuff. And I believe Too Faced actually has a deal right now. I'm not sure if it's still going on, but I know Ulta has, you buy this and it comes with a small little free travel size for the same price as one. So it's a pretty good deal, and I know they have it on the Too Faced website as well. And I'm not affiliated with Too Faced or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know about that deal going on in case you guys want to, you know, save some money and get your deals on. I love to let you guys know a good deal or a great coupon code or anything you could get some money off of, regardless if I'm affiliated or not. I don't really care. I just want to get you guys some great deals. So just letting you guys know you can get a really great deal on that. I'm not sure if it's still on, but definitely check it out. The last makeup product that I have is the Anastasia Color Cream in Jet. A ton of people have actually been talking about this, and it's funny because it probably looks like these are all sponsored videos by a lot of us YouTubers, but they're not. It's just that a lot of us got sent the new Anastasia Beverly Hills gel liner to try out, and it's that amazing. It's really, really, really great. I actually got the number 3 brush with it, which is the liner brush, but I've really been loving this color cream in the shade Jet. It's basically a waterproof gel eyeliner, and it is so amazing. It's so black and so creamy and so pigmented. I absolutely, like, look at that. hello, pigmentation.com. One of the reasons why I really like it is because it's very smooth and very easy to glide. I know a lot of the times with gel liners it's kind of hard to get a really nice line because they can get kind of chunky, but this one's super smooth, and I actually love the brush as well. Like I said, I'm super surprised that I like it because I don't know if you guys can see, but it's kind of flat like that, and then when you turn it you get like a thin brush. Usually I just like really thin straight liner brushes, but this one I'm actually surprised that I love. I like it because you can turn it on its side and get a nice line, and then you can turn it flat on its side and fill in the line. So it gives you like both options. So that is it for makeup. Now I want to go ahead and talk about skincare. One of them is a product that some of you guys have probably been waiting on me to update you guys on, because I actually posted a lot about this on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do. Again, it's just such a great way to keep up with me. So this is actually the Josie Meringue. I don't know if I'm saying that right, meringue or Moran. Probably Moran. Pure argan milk, and it's this hydrating intensive treatment. Can we just all have a moment of silence for the packaging? Like, seriously? Is that a joke? So freaking cute and gorgeous. I love this like rose gold cap, but regardless of the packaging, I bought this stuff because you guys know I love using oils as night creams, and my coconut oil is like my holy grail. But I wanted to try argan milk. I like the fact that it's like a milk, so it's more milky. I will just kind of update you guys quickly. I don't want to go so into depth because I could probably say a lot about this product. I do want to say that it is less milky than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot more milky, but it does still definitely have that oily kind of texture to it, but it's a lot of a lighter oil. I use about 2 drops of this because I try not to use a lot of it because this stuff is $70. I know. But you guys know me. If you see me on Instagram, I wrote like a whole paragraph about how I got a really great deal on this. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I didn't get sent this. I actually purchased this myself. And like I said, it was $70 on the Canadian Sephora website. You guys know I was not about to pay $70. So what I did was I actually decided to check out how much it is on the Josie Marin website. And they actually sell it for $52. And I was like, okay, $52, but how much are they charging for Canadian shipping? And they actually have free Canadian shipping. So I was like, wow, like hello, I'll basically get the product just flat $52 and then tax or whatever. I didn't stop there. I actually went and searched for a coupon code, and I actually found a coupon code for this. I believe it's Ipsy15. I don't know whose coupon code it is or what coupon code it is. All I know is that it gave me a discount and I was about that life. So I'll link it down below, the exact like coupon code and everything that I use. I'll link it down below for you guys, but it actually gave me an additional 15% off. I think I paid in total like $47.50 for this stuff, as opposed to like $85.90ish that I would have paid with shipping and tax on the Canadian Sephora website. So I got a great deal on this. Nonetheless, it is still super pricey, and I'm going to be honest, I can't see myself repurchasing it, not because it's not a good product. It is an amazing product. It really, really is. I absolutely love it. It actually has helped my rosacea a lot. I have really like a lot of pigmentation on my cheeks and like little red dots all over the place, and this has actually helped calm my rosacea down a lot. I really, really do love it. It makes my skin glow, it controls my oils, really love it, but I can't see myself spending $50 or $70, whatever it is, anything like $50 around that price range on a little. I honestly could see myself spending that much if it was a good size, but the size of this is so small, and I've already gone through half of it, and it's only been like 2 or 3 weeks, so that's kind of disappointing. I just feel like you pay so much and you should get more product, so I can't see myself repurchasing it. It's just simply too pricey, and I ain't got that kind of money, girl. So the next thing that I want to talk about is this new night cream that I've been using. When I don't use my argan milk or an oil, I've really been loving my Jamieson Pro Vitamin E Fresh Youthful Hydrating Gel Cream. I love this stuff. I actually tried their night cream, their Rich Moisture Night Cream, and I did not like it for my oily skin. It was just too thick, too greasy. This stuff is so hydrating, but it still like absorbs really nicely. It's a gel cream, so it's not as thick and greasy. It's more light, and it just kind of blends right into the skin, and it absorbs really nicely, and it makes your skin feel amazing. And again, it just gives you really great hydration. This stuff, I believe I read somewhere that it's also vegan, so it's also a little bit more of a healthier alternative than some other products. I've really been loving this. And some of you guys have asked me where you guys can find Jamieson, and you guys can find Jamieson at pretty much any drugstore, I believe, in the US. And then in Canada, you can find it it at Shoppers Drug Mart. So that is it for my September favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave all related info or videos down below in the description box. I don't know why I'm doing the dance. But yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I think it's such a great way to keep up with me. And like I said, I'll update you guys on the BH liner and where you guys can get it from once I get in contact with them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! I did do a part 1, and I mentioned to you guys that I have a ton of favorite drugstore products. I love drugstore items, so my collection is full of them.